We, game coders, present to you our platform, Game Genie. What if your game idea could become reality in minutes? No coding, no long dev cycles, just pure imagination, powered by AI. Welcome to Game Genie, the all in one platform that turns your creative spark into a fully playable game faster than ever. From concept to prototype, art to analytics, Game Genie makes game creation magical. So let's play the sample game, The Breakout. So this is the breakout game that is generated through our platform Game Genie. So this is the preview of the game where we can actually start the game and play it. So let's play the game. We can also have the option to pause the game and of course reset the game. So then there's a code editor where we can actually go see the code of the game, and we can also use this code to generate our own game. So it will give a basic prototyping idea, quick prototyping idea. Then let's move into the data. There's the data for the game and the config. So we can manipulate this config and apply the config to the game, and then it will follow that config to for the game. So then we have another game which is through this. So when we start the game we can actually play the game. So this is the basically the flipping the cards to match the objects game. So yeah, this is how the game is played, and this is the code editor, data, and the config. So as we move to the platform, we also have another racing game. You can try this from the link, the deployed link. So this is how Game Genie works. We first describe a game in plain English, and then the AI code is generated. The sounds and assets can also be generated by your own prompt. So let's dive into the platform. So this is the Game Genie page where the magic happens. So we can start with typing our idea for the prototype of the game. So example, mermaid, coin, collecting, game, underwater. Example, this is my idea. We can also try from these examples. So let's the it takes a few minutes to generate the prototype for the game, as a lot of stuff is being generated, the code, the prompts that you can use for actually for the asset generation, for the sound generation. There are various items that can be generated, the levels for the game. There's so much that is being generated, so it takes a few minutes to generate the prototype of the game. Yeah, so we have got the mermaid treasure hunt. It has already named our game for us. It tells us what's the description of the game, that is to collect coins underwater as a mermaid while avoiding obstacles. So this is the preview. We are generating a basic preview of the game so that you can have an idea then how you can actually make your game and how it will look like. We also have the game flow generation. Then there's the code generation. You have various files that you can actually use in your own code, so it helps you in rapid prototyping. Then we have the data, that how many characters, what are the mechanics, what are the levels, the items. Then there's a config for the game. You can increase the difficulty, decrease the difficulty, and then you can update it, the game. And then finally we have a VS Code like code editor where you can edit the game inside the platform itself. So you can add a file, example new.js. I want to add the file. So yeah, it gets added, and then you can write your code here. So you can also use the AI assistant to add more items. So you can add this, and then AI gets working on it, and the more items are added to your code. So yeah, this is how the AI is worked. You can also save your files in the code editor as well. So moving to the, you can also finally download the, yes, the code assistant has updated our code and the new assets have been added. So here, the new file, it has been added. So you can refer to this, and it helps for quick prototyping. We also have the option to generate the assets using the image, the sounds. So let's start with the asset generation for, since we have made a mermaid game, let's do it for the mermaid single character. Let's do it for realistic. We can also do other types. Let's do it for cartoon right now. So yeah, it takes a few minutes to generate the asset, and once we generate the asset, we have the option to download and save it as well. So yeah, our mermaid is generated. We can use an asset of similar type for it. We can also have the option to, let's just save it first, and then option to download it. So download opens the overall view for the mermaid. So we can use this asset. We can crop this image and use it as we like. So getting back to our own platform. Now let's move to the AI asset creation. We can generate the images as I showed you. Let's pick up one of the image quick prompts from the. So here we have got our image. It has generated the main creatives. We get an idea of how we can use these for the game. We can also save it, and now it is saved to my asset, which I'll quickly show you. So we can show it, see it here, and we can also download it from the AI asset generation. We can also do the sound generation. So example, the let's do the coin collection sound. Let's generate it, and the sound is generated. So we can. So this is the coin generation sound. We can download it from here, and we can also save it, and it gets saved to my assets. So we have the sound and images saved here. We also have many other features like AI prototype code assistant, like the one I showed you in the game. So we can use it to generate our code and help us. We also have dialogue creation and generation. So we can create fighter, game, dialogue, and it generates the dialogue between the npcs for the game. So this is the output, and these are the dialogues it has generated. That this is how the npc dialogue is working. We also have the prototype analytics, which we can track for the player and execute game analytics. This is an upcoming feature. We also have the accessibility check to check if the code is accessible, how it helps for the accessibility. Then we have the help for the ai tutorials. We also have options to collaborate with other people through their email address, and then finally the option to export and share. So this is our platform Game Genie to help in rapid prototyping of the games, and let's make game making easy. Try Game Genie now using the deployed link.